Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. My name is Caitlin McGill if you're new to my channel, and today I have basically new at the drugstore. So I'm basically I went to the drugstore, got a bunch of makeup, and I wanted to mention some of the products that I got, especially some of the new ones that some of the new brands have come out with. So I have some stuff from L'Oreal, e.l.f., Wet n Wild, Black Radiance, Sonia Kashuk, and I think that covers everything. So I'm going to basically start off with primers first. So like I always do, we're going to start off how you apply things to your face. So I'm going to start off with primers. I don't have any new face primers that I wanted to mention, but I do have an eyeshadow primer. This is their new eyeshadow primer. I've heard a lot of great things about this. It says that it boosts shadow color. This perfect primer preps and brightens eyelids to lock down eyeshadow color. It's smooth, effortless application, dries to a clear finish, and keeps eyeshadow in place. It's long lasting, dries invisibly, and it never creases. So I've heard good things about this. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard like if you have oily eyelids, this is great for you. So I have oily eyelids, so I wanted to pick this up, and I think this was only like $4.99, but this is what it looks like. So yeah, we're gonna test this out. I will be doing a try-on video of all these new products that I'm going to mention, so be looking out for that video after this one. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about are some foundations. I have 3 foundations that I did pick up. I was going to have 4 because I wanted to pick up the Sonia Kashuk, the new Sonia Kashuk foundation that everybody's raving about, but I did not want to pay $14 for it at the time because I got the other 3. So these are the 3 foundations I got. The first one I'm going to talk about isn't new, but it's new to me because I've never tried it. This is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Oil-Free Liquid Makeup. This is in the shade Butterscotch, and this is what it looks like here. This stuff is only $3.99 or $4.99. I can't remember, but it's cheap. And the color, it comes like this. This is what it comes with, so it makes it easier. I love this because it makes it easier to apply to your face, but I haven't tried this yet. But this is only a 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounce, so you can see how big the bottle is, but you get a nice amount for only $4.99. I got this foundation for my best friend because she doesn't have a foundation, and I used it on her, and I absolutely loved the way it applied to her skin. She's a darker skin girl, and so I had to go pick this up for myself because I was just like, if this applied to her skin flawlessly, I want to see how it applies to mine. So I'm going to be testing this out, and I'll let you know how it is. Okay, so the second foundation I wanted to mention is the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is obviously not my shade, but I did get a shade for just to throw in my makeup kit because I don't have a really light shade for my pale girls out there. And this is curl free. This is in the shade Nude Ivory, and it says goodbye photo flashback. It helps eliminate white particle reflection. So you know how you take a picture with a flash and you get that white cast that shows up. This foundation is not supposed to do that. So, okay, for the last foundation, I'm really excited about this because I absolutely love full coverage foundations. L'Oreal dominates the game with foundations with their Pro Matte and Pro Glow, and they just came out with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover foundation. Now this is it claims that it's supposed to be a 24-hour foundation, and it's a full coverage weightless feel. And this is in the shade 309 Caramel Beige. So this is, I don't have the Pro Glow, but I have the Pro Matte from L'Oreal, and this is the shade that I got in the Pro Matte. And we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna do a whole full review and demo over this foundation here. So we're going to try this out and see if it actually is full coverage and it's a weightless feel like it says. And we'll see if the 24 hours is a true statement. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. I'm really excited to try this. This was like, the Wet n Wild foundation was $4.99. This was maybe $11.99. I got mine from Ulta, and I think it was like $11.99. I'm not sure. Either $11.99 or $12.99. One or the other. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to talk about some contour products that I got. So the first one I'm going to mention is the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. This is the packaging that it comes in. This is what it looks like. I got this from Target, and I think it was $6. Y'all, So this is the packaging. Of course, y'all all know e.l.f.'s packaging. This is what it looks like inside. When I tell y'all this is the creamiest contour I've ever came across, and I'm just shocked. Like, I'm going to swatch it for you. So as you can see, I've already swatched it, but I haven't used it yet. But like, it is so creamy. Like, you can just see me. It's just so creamy. Like, look at that. It's so pretty, and it even has a cool tone. Like, I love these warm tones down here. It has a cool tone. You can use these for your dark girls, your lighter skin tones, and then it even has like this banana shade here. I feel like it's gonna be really good. Like, I'm in love with all 4 of these shades here, and it was $6 and you can't beat it. So if you are in need of a contour kit, if you're a makeup artist looking for a contour palette, cream contour palette, this is for you, because I haven't tried it on my face, so I'm basically just advertising it. I hadn't even tried it yet. But I'm telling you, like, it's so creamy. I just feel like it's going to be bomb. If it's not bomb, I'm just going to be so sad. I'm going to be very sad. Okay, so the second contour product that I wanted to talk about is the new Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Contour. I think this was like $3.99, but of course it's cushion. You unscrew it. It has a little spongy thingy here. And then you fold this little thing back, or it comes off, and that's what it looks like on the inside. And I think this is a very nice shade. Of course, it's not going to work on the darker skin girls, and this is the only color that they have. They did have the highlighting one there, but I didn't want to get it because it was more of a pinker tone, and I can't, it's not pinker, more pinky tone highlighters isn't versatile for every girl, and I like to buy stuff that's more versatile so I can throw it in my makeup kit. But I just wanted to pick this up because I feel like I can use it on my lighter skin girls, and I feel like this would work on me too. Now, it's probably not going to work on darker skin girls, but I just think that this is going to be really good. Like, it looks very creamy. It smells like chemicals. But I just feel like it's going to be really creamy and really easy to blend out. So I'm going to... Okay, so continuing on with Wet n Wild, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to highlighters. So there's 2 highlighters that I wanted to mention today, and the first one I'm going to mention from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. Okay, I almost broke that. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. I've heard so much about this on YouTube. Let me swatch this for you all because I have tried this. I did not film it, but I've tried this, and I absolutely love it so much. That's what it looks like. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand here. So, I don't know if you can see that, but it is absolutely stunning. Like, when I mean, this looks like, when you apply this to your face, it looks like it's high-end. That is a true statement, because I have never came across a highlighter that is so pigmented the way this one is, and it's only $3, like $3 to $5, I can't remember. But you know, Wet n Wild's cheap, but I'm telling you, I've always had a problem finding highlighters that are good at the drugstore that are as good as high-end, but I've never been successful with that. If you can't find a good highlighter at the drugstore, this is for you. This is for you. The Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. This is for you. Okay, the second highlighter that I wanted to mention, this is from Black Radiance, and this is their Artisan Color Baked Bronzer, and this is in the color Ginger Snap. So I follow a girl her name is Paris Chanel. She's from Memphis, and she mentioned this on her Snapchat, and I thought that it was the most beautiful thing ever. For my dark skin girls, I can put this in my makeup kit. And I'm going to show you a swatch. This is what it looks like on my finger. So you can kind of see how bronzy it is. It's very bronzy, so it's not going to be for your lighter skin tones as far as of a highlight, but I'm going to use this as a highlight on my darker skin girls, and this stuff is just so pretty, and I can't wait to use it on someone. So, okay, so the next product that I'm going to mention is an eyebrow product, and this is from e.l.f. This is their Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. So I guess you can use this as a liner, and you can use it to fill in your brows. I got 2 of these. I got one in the shade, this is the medium brown one, and then I have another one in light brown. I got these to add to my makeup kit. I feel like this would probably work for my brows, but I'm a little nervous that it would be a little too light for my brows. But when I swatched these in the store, they're just so creamy, you guys. Like, look at this. Look at the pigmentation of that. Like, and I barely dipped my finger in there. It is so pigmented and it's so creamy. I just feel like this is just about to be clutch. And I think this would be dark enough for my eyebrows. Yes, very much so. I can't even imagine to see what the dark brown looks like. Okay, so last but not least, the last product that I wanted to mention is this Sonia Kashuk brush and sponge cleanser. Now, me as a makeup artist, you know, when I have bridal parties and stuff, most of the time I use my sponges or whatever, but I needed a spray to clean my brushes really quickly so I can go to the next client. So I found this from at Target, and I was just like, it was only $6.99, so I was just like, well, let me get it to see how it works. So I haven't used it yet, but we're going to see how it works, and I'll let you know if it's good or not. I think I do want to do a makeup, a freelance kit, a freelance starter kit. I think I want to do a video on that, so I'm going to try this out and let you know if you should put this in your freelance starter kit. That is it for my drugstore haul / new at the drugstore. I did not get much, but I did want this video to be short and sweet, so this is everything. I will be trying out these products and letting you know in future videos how I like them. I hope you like this video. If you do, don't forget to thumbs up, and until next time.